Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be rebuilding the Minnesota Timberwolves, a team who has not experienced all that much success as a franchise. I don't believe they've ever made an NBA Finals. I do know they have made the Western Conference Finals once in the Kevin Garnett era, excuse me. But that's it. But now in the year 2020, we have a nice dynamic duo of Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell, who was acquired from the Warriors for Andrew Wiggins back in February, which seems like 10 years ago at this point. But yeah, looking at the rest of the roster, we have a nice mix of young guys and veterans, although we do have a lot of room for improvement. In terms of untouchables, I believe Cat is the only untouchable on this team. Everyone else is up for grabs. So yeah, let's go win the Minnesota Timberwolves their first ever NBA championship. Alright, the first trade in season number 1, I'm going to be seeing if the Phoenix Suns will accept this trade for Devin Booker. A blockbuster here, I'm not sure if they'll take it. I'm trying to bring D'Lo and Cat's best friend to the team. Let's see, will they accept it? And they do! Wow, they actually took it. That's actually really surprising. But we now have a three-headed monster of Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, and D'Angelo Russell. Something that I think will eventually happen in real life, but it is now currently a reality in a video game. So welcome to the team, Devin Booker. Alright, let's see if the New York Knicks will accept this trade to bring Taj Gibson back to Minnesota, offering James Johnson and 2 seconds to the Knicks. Let's see, and they take it, so welcome back, Taj. Alright, let's see if the Denver Nuggets will accept this trade for Monte Morris. I'm trying to bolster up my backup point guard position, offering Javon Carter and a 2024 first-round pick for Monte Morris, and the Nuggets say no. So let me try another second-round pick. Let's see, and still no. Let me try one more second-rounder, and they take it, so welcome to the team, Monte. Alright, at the start of season number 1, here is the roster and the rotation. Like I said, we now have a big three of D'Lo, D-Book, and Cat. I do expect to be a playoff team, considering the team that we currently have. But I would not be surprised if we didn't, because 2K Sim sucks. But yeah, let's go ahead and simulate season number 1. Alright, at the end of season number 1, LeBron James is the most valuable player award, averaging 29 points, 6.5 rebounds, and almost 10 assists a game. Ja Morant is the Rookie of the Year for the Memphis Grizzlies, averaging 22 points and 6 assists. Dennis Schroeder is the Sixth Man of the Year, averaging 22 points and 6 assists as well. Kawhi Leonard is the Defensive Player of the Year for the LA Clippers. Bam Adebayo is the Most Improved Player. I love those Heat jerseys so much. And Brett Brown is the Coach of the Year for the Philadelphia 76ers, going 54-28, good enough for second in the Eastern Conference. Looking at the All-NBA first team, it looks like we don't have anyone on there. Actually, wait, I don't know how I dismissed Karl Anthony Towns. There it is. Cat makes first team. That is awesome to see. 22 points a game, 14.5 rebounds, 4.5 assists on 51% shooting. Absurd numbers from Cat. No one on the second team, no one on the third team. All defensive first team, no. Second team, no. And we have no rookies, so no one on there. But as you can see, we did not make the playoffs. We only went 40-42. Very disappointing, actually. Let's see the standings. Yeah, so the West, and wow, okay, so we we finished tied for 8th with Houston. That is just very, very unlucky and upsetting. That's a nice symbol for the Wolves franchise as a whole, basically, if that says anything. But yeah, looking at the player stats on the season, Devin Booker, wow, averaged 32.5 points a game and 4 assists. I feel like that deserves an All-NBA ballot if Cat made it, but, you know, that's okay. Looking at the rest of the stats, nothing too special there. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs and move on to the offseason of season number 1. And I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that my plan here is to rebuild by division. So for example, I've already done the Nuggets and the Thunder. I'm now doing the Timberwolves, and I'm going to finish off the Northwest Division by doing the Blazers and the Jazz. So I'm just going to go in order from division. I'm not sure which division I'll do next. I'll figure that out once I finish the Northwest Division. But yeah, that's my overall plan. And looking at the playoffs right now, the Lakers and Clippers are in the conference finals in the West, and the Bucks and Raptors in a rematch in the East. And the Bucks beat Toronto in 5, and the Clippers beat the Lakers in 6. Looking at the finals, the Bucks, let's see, ooh, they can blow through a lead, no. The Bucks win the finals in 6 games. Giannis is your finals MVP, averaging 25 and 11 and 6 assists. So yeah, let's simulate to the off season. Alright, the very first trade I'm going to be making in the off season is trading Jared Vanderbilt in a 2024 second for the 23rd pick in the draft, as well as a 2021 second round pick. my reasoning for this is that I lost my pick in the Devin Booker trade, so I'm trying to trade back into the draft, and let's see if I can upgrade this pick even more. 11th pick, nothing. The 5th pick, let's see, D'Lo, and D'Lo, so no. 14, nothing. 9th pick from Boston, nothing. Don't want that. 26, no thank you. 6 from Charlotte, D'Lo, no. Everyone wants D'Lo apparently. The 12th pick from Sacramento. That one is interesting. That one, no thank you. That first one, I think, Monte Morris, no. That first one, I think I will take Naz Reid, the 23rd pick, and a 2021 second for Darius Miller in the 12th pick. So we now have the 12th pick in the draft. We are now into the lottery. Let's see if I can move up even more. 5th pick, D'Lo still. 9th from Boston. Wow, still nothing. That's interesting. Let's see, the 6th pick. Let's see. D'Lo still. No, thank you. D'Lo, and let me guess. Yep, D'Lo. Okay, so nothing there. The 4th pick. Why am I even bothering? Nothing there. The 23rd. Don't want. 3. Not even gonna try. No, nothing for the 2nd. The 10th pick from New Orleans. Let's see. Nicola Melli, that one is interesting. Monte, no. JJ Redick, that one's not too bad. The 10th pick in JJ Redick, I do need to upgrade my shooting guard depth a little bit. Yeah, I'll take that. Welcome to the team, JJ Redick, as well as the 10th pick. We are now in the top 10. Let's see if I can move up a little bit more. If not, that's okay. I'm fine sitting at number 10. Let's see. 5. Let's try one more time. D'Lo. So the Bulls remain stubborn on wanting D'Lo, so that's out. 9th pick from Boston. Let's see. I think I'll just take that first one, the 10th pick, and a 2023 second for the 9th pick. I'm just going to try one more time to see if I can move up to the top 5. If not, like I said, that's totally okay. And no. Okay, so we're just going to send to our pick, and let's see who is available. Let's see. Isaac Okoro. That's actually a perfect selection because I need a starting small forward. I don't really want Josh Okogie being my starting small forward at the future. Let's simulate to the end. As you can see, there it is. Let's see what his overall is. 76. That's not too bad. All right, let's simulate to the rest of the offseason. All right, so the first trade I'll be making in season number 2 is trading JJ Redick straight up for Rudy Gay, just to bolster up my small forward depth a little bit. I know I have Isaac Okoro, but I don't think he'll crack the rotation just yet. Maybe next season. So Rudy Gay is a nice little insurance policy right there. Let me change him to a small forward real quick. There we go. It goes up 1 overall to a 78. And looking at the team for season number 2, the starting lineup is the exact same as last year, just improved overalls from the big 3. And there is our bench. I really hope we make the playoffs this year. I really think we should. If not, 2K Sim is just broken and just out of whack. But yeah, there's the team. I think we should be a lot better. Let's simulate to the end of season number 2. Alright, so at the end of season number 2, Giannis is your MVP, averaging 31 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. Just absurd numbers. LaMelo Ball is your Rookie of the Year as a member of the Chicago Bulls. Dennis Schroeder wins back-to-back Sixth Man of the Years. Kawhi Leonard wins back-to-back Defensive Player of the Years. Kristaps Porzingis wins the Most Improved Player, averaging 29 and 11. And Mike Malone, Coach of the Nuggets, wins Coach of the Year with a 59-23 record, good enough for first in the Western Conference. Looking at the All-NBA teams, Cat did not make first team this year. Joel Embiid beat him out, but it looks like he did make the All-NBA second team, which is still great to see. Averaging 23.6 points, 14.8 rebounds a game, and shooting 40% from 3. Very, very efficient. No one on the All-NBA third team, All-Defensive team, no. All-Rookie team, Isaac Okoro did not make it because I did not play him at all. And as you can see, we actually have 4 less wins from the season prior, which is just very ridiculous in my opinion. Looking at the standings, we finished, 11th in the West. That is just so unrealistic in my opinion, considering our roster compared to the rest of the NBA. So let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs again. So after missing the playoffs in back-to-back seasons with the team that I have, something needs to change. I need to shake things up a bit. I'm not sure what exactly that means, whether that means a big free agent signing, such as Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, etc., or making a big trade that includes either Devin Booker and D'Angelo Russell, just because Cat to me is the only untouchable. He is just way too valuable. So yeah, it's looking like, or well, something has to change, whether it's a trade or free agency signing. And the Nuggets and Bucks are in the finals, and the Bucks win back-to-back NBA championships. Giannis wins Finals MVP again, averaging a whopping 37 points, 14 rebounds, and almost 7 assists. Just unbelievable numbers as a 99 overall. So yeah, let's go to the offseason. Hopefully, I can find a blockbuster deal or free agent signing to make. So yeah, let's go simulate to that. Alright, like I said, I'm going to make a blockbuster trade, and here it is. D'Angelo Russell and a 2022 first-round pick in exchange for Pascal Siakam and Tyshawn Alexander. Someone had to go. I'm sorry, D'Lo, it had to be you. Bolstering my front court up a bit. I still have Monte Morris to be my starting point guard, which I'm totally fine with. And we now have a nice big three of Siakam, Booker, and Karl Anthony Towns. Alright, next trade I'm going to be making before I start season number 3, is trading Josh Okogie and Taj Gibson for Richaun Holmes and Sean Livingston just to bolster up my backup center position, so Amari Spellman will no longer be my backup. And real quick, let me see what I can get for Sean Livingston as well as Frank Mason, because I do not need either of them. Hopefully I can get a shooting guard or a nice small forward off the bench. Let's see. Caboclo, no. Zubac, that's interesting, but I just got Richaun Holmes. Biyombo, no. James Ennis, maybe. McRae, maybe. Joe Harris, that one's interesting. Joe Harris in a 2023 second-round pick. I think that is one I will take. Yeah, all right, let's take that one. Welcome to the team, Joe Harris. Let me just real quick see what his overall goes to if I make him a shooting guard. He's a 78 as a small forward. Let's see if he goes up or down. And he goes down 1. So he's going to stay as a small forward. And looking at the starting rotation for season number 3, Monte Morris and Devin Booker in the backcourt with Isaac Okoro, Pascal Siakam, and Karl Anthony Towns in the frontcourt, with Richaun Holmes as the 6th man, and off the bench we got Dorian McLaughlin, Amari Spellman, and Joe Harris to fill out the rotation. So we definitely should make the playoffs this season. If not, I'm going to scream. But yeah, let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the season. Hopefully we make the playoffs. Yeah, let's just pray. Alright, at the end of season number 3, Luka Doncic is the most valuable player, averaging 27, 9.5, and 10. Cade Cunningham wins Rookie of the Year as a member of the, New York Knicks. DeMarcus Cousins wins Sixth Man of the Year as a member of the Nuggets. That is interesting. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year for the Lakers, and Tyrese Halliburton wins Most Improved Player for the Wizards. Rick Carlisle wins Coach of the Year for the Mavs, going 59 and 23, good enough for first in the West. All-NBA first team, Cat did not make it again. That is unfortunate. Did not make the second team either. But he did make the third team, it looks like, averaging 20 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Numbers went down a bit. That's probably due to the Pascal Siakam addition. Totally fine with me, because as you can see, we made the playoffs as the number 5 seed. Thank the Lord. We're taking on the Clippers in the first round, but taking a look real quick at the player stats. We got Devin Booker averaging 30 points again. Siakam averaging 21 and 7. There are Cat's numbers, as you already saw. Isaac Okoro finally getting minutes as an 80 overall, averaged 12.5 points. There's everyone else, not too shabby. So like I said, we're taking on the Clippers, who no longer have Kawhi Leonard. They have Will Barton as a replacement. But other than that, everything else looks to be the same. Oh, wait, they have Malik Beasley, our old friend there. So let's go ahead and simulate the round. Hopefully we can pull off... I don't even know if that's an upset. I feel like our team is better than theirs. We're tied at 1. We win Game 3. That's good to see. Can we win Game 4? Yes, we can. Can we finish them off in 5? No, we cannot. All right, let's just not blow it. And let's see. All right, good. So we are taking on the Dallas Mavericks, the number 1 seed in the second round, looking to advance to the Western Conference Finals. Go ahead, looking at their team. Jalen Brunson with Luka in the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber. Porzingis is the center. Whoa, Whoa. When did they get CJ? Okay, they got CJ McCollum last year. That's interesting. And they have Bull. Okay, this team is unfair. Gallo too. Oh my God, Dwight Howard. What is this team? Okay, we're screwed. Oh wow, we win game 1. Oh shit. Okay, we're up 2-0. Okay, don't blow it, please. 2-2. Oh no, we're gonna blow it, aren't we? Yep, down 3-2. And okay, we lost in 6. That's unfortunate. Wow, okay, so we blew a total lead to the number 1 seed. But that team was literally insane. Wow, okay. That sucks, but, wow, okay. The Mavs and Cavs are in the finals. That rhymes. 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Don't know who the Cavs even have to make the finals, but the Mavs won the championship in 5 games. And that is going to wrap it up for this rebuilding. I unfortunately could not win a championship in the 3-year window that I've given myself. But I still feel like I built a pretty solid team. I made a nice big 3. Somehow only made the playoffs once, but that's okay. The Wolves would just forever be a shitty franchise. Sorry to all Wolves fans, but yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.